Hello there. Just having a bit of fun looking at the 186. I've forgotten sort of how good this figure is, really. An amazing figure. And the 186 is the template for this Fett that is the next in the TVC Quick Shot series, which is strictly known as Boba Fett Kenner. It is on Action Figures 411 that I use. I love that website. Check it out. If you want a straightforward list to check out what's in the TVC, check that website out, because some schmuck, some asshole, deleted the listings on Wikipedia. This is Boba Fett. Well, should we have a look at it? Let's have a look at the card back. This is strictly the next figure in the TVC Quickshot series, and it is Boba Fett or Kenner. But you know what? Yeah, I didn't want this loose initially, but now I'm kind of interested. I'd like to have it loose because look at it. It's a gimmick, isn't it, this one? I don't like gimmicky Fetts, really. That's why I don't have the VC61 prototype Boba Fett loose. Yeah, that's like not how Fett looked. It's how Fett looked in the promos, or the almost like the costume testing film thing, whatever it was. But this is a classic card back, and look at it on the Star Wars frame. Oh wow, they've made that look a little more real. Am I right? Look at all those Fetts up there. They've all got the flamethrower, but they look a bit more animated, cartoony. But this one, or maybe it's just my imagination, it just seemed to look a little brighter, torchy. But yeah, you can't beat this. But yeah, looking at it closely, it's just the fact that the colours scream out to you, don't they? You can just see classic Kenner, and even around the back there, look at that. The rocket launcher is that classic red. I wonder if it launches off. That would be interesting. I mean, does this guy's come off? No, it doesn't. But this is beautiful, this figure, actually. I used to have a problem with it because it always fell over, but it's a nice, look at that, beautiful colours. I love that backpack. It's almost like an echo of Django. I don't remember Boba Fett having a blue backpack, but it's obviously based on actual, prop evidence. But it's true. It's like it almost echoes his father. It's a great figure. This. I've now got it on I've got it in a really good pose. You see, so there he is. Wow. I could never get him right because he would topple over the peg holes. I can't remember. I had a problem with it, but now I've just got him in that nice pose. Look at that. It's still not the ultimate Fett. It would be if that came down the rangefinder. Look at him, man. And then that one just sort of pops as a carded figure, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm glad I was... Before I started filming, I was thinking, man, I wished I had this loose. And in fact, Star Action Figures are selling this. I don't know if they've sold out or not, so be careful. You might be watching this years down the line, but they had him for £20, which I got him for 30 at Celebration. Well, they were selling him for 30, In Demand Toys were. But now looking at him, yeah, no, it looks good on the card back because it's just, it's a visual thing. Classic Kenner card back, Star Wars chase, frame, racetrack. And then the figure rocking those colours, the light blue for the body, the claret visor, green chest plate and everything. Yeah. Although they've missed a trick there. They've painted his whole chest green. They should have left... Oh, they might have actually. Yeah, have they left a little gap? Yeah, they have left a little bit. But yes, you can see the blue behind it, as it should be. And the weapon there as well. Wow. I've taken him off the spinner now, but there he is. That is basically the figure. And when they bring out Django, I hope they use... There's been a lot of clone figures. Bear with me a minute. Let me have a look behind me. Sorry, let's have a look back here. There he is. This guy here would be a really good Jango Fett. There's elements that have obviously recycled from the 186, but a removable helmet would be good. And that takes me to the Morak Boba Fett over there. That's a brilliant figure. That's a removable helmet, and the face is just like Tamora. Although he's bald, so it's easy to get the helmet on and off. He's got short hair, but Jango's got short hair. They could and should make a really good figure for Jango Fett. It's obviously announced, just so you know, but as of the making of this video, we've not had that figure. Oh, that's a terrible sound, isn't it? Let's have a look on the back of this. VC275. And I think I've done all of these now. There he is. So I started tonight looking at this thinking that I would talk about wanting him loose. And now I'm back to not wanting him loose. Because it's exactly the same reason why I don't display prototype Fett. I want the figures that I've got on my shelf looking like they would in the scenes. And of course, he never looked like that or the prototype in the movies. So there you are. Just another nice excuse to film the 186. That's a great figure, that, actually. Very nice Boba. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching that. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.